From the Jordan 2 Craft, Jordan 2 Low Craft, and a Jordan 4 Craft, now we have the Jordan 1 Vibrations of Naija, aka now being called the Jordan 1 Craft. What's going on, y'all, man? These are set to release on May 27th at a retail price point of $180, and it's being called the Vibration of Naija. Now, though, kind of being pushed to being called the Jordan 1 High Craft. Even on the box, I think it says Air Jordan Retro High OG Craft. Vibrations of Naija. Naija being a person from Nigeria, Vibrations of Naija. My interpretation of that is the culture behind, Nigeria. Naija being a Nigerian person, vibrations, maybe the music, the culture, things of that nature. Since then, though, that name has kind of been getting pushed and I haven't been hearing it as much. It's more, more now being just called the Jordan 1 Craft. So I don't know if there's maybe some cultural appropriation concerns or something of that nature that happened that made this happen, but it is what it is. The Jordan 1 Vibrations of Naija Craft has the material is butterscotch patty melt punyanya, okay? I just made up a word, bro. These things are straight smooth butter, okay? The quality though on this shoe is A1 steak sauce, okay? That's just the best way. That's the OG way of a Tony D2 Wild type of review. Now, I know I'm not trying to hype it up. These shoes are already going for like below retail in the aftermarket right now. Actually, these are only a neighborhood release. So only like certain stores are gonna be getting this release. Nike will be selling it, but also just only certain boutiques, Soul Play being one of them. And actually right now, the link to this EQL draw is available down below in the description. You guys can sign up for in-store pickup or online pickup for this shoe. However, with that being said, and possibly you guys thinking I'm hyping it up, the shoe's going like retail, below retail already in the aftermarket. So I don't expect these to do that very well. Last time a shoe did that, like neighborhood, and was how it was, that was the Skylines, and those plummeted. So to each its own. Hey, if a shoe's plummeting, that means that you have a good opportunity of getting the shoe that you actually like. So there's no complaining whatsoever there. As far as the shoe goes though, the leather quality is A1, and I told you guys before, and I'm gonna also get close up so you guys can see it, but you got this weird material that goes around on the swoosh and the ankle collar on both ends. Here's the other side as well, check it out. Like I said, it's like a furry type of material, has a little bit of rough grit to it, and reminds me, like I stated before, of somewhat like a Velcro, but not the stick. It just has the little loopies to it, little naps all throughout of it, man. Kind of like my hair, right? Little coils in my hair, something like that, going all through the swoosh as well as the top. The Air Jordan Flight logo on the side is actually embossed, popped out, something a little bit different because usually it's debossed with print. This is embossed with print that is also kind of debossed. It's like it's debossed, well, it's printed debossed. And what I mean by that, you can look around the edges, that part seems like it's implemented, pushed in, whereas the actual Air Jordan Flight is popped out. Usually it's the other way around when it comes to Jordan 1s. Jordan 1 High OG, OG shape. Craft, usually when we've been dealing with the crafts lately, we've been dealing with higher quality type of goods or high quality type of leathers being used on the shoe. And that's something that's definitely been brought here in my opinion. The bottom, you have that vanilla, which I think is also on the trim on the insole, as well as on the insole has that vanilla, and the laces feature that vanilla. The sail, I believe, is more so just the actual color of the leather. These also come with an extra set of laces, which are flat laces that are more in line with the actual sail colorway. These are releasing, I think I stated already before, but on the 27th, along with the Laney 14s, and the retail is gonna be $180. As far as the size and fit go, usually with me, I always go 8.5, more on a snugger fit when it comes to the Jordan 1, and these fit just like any other Jordan 1, nothing very different. The laces are of an oval lace, so something a little different there, kind of like what we've seen on Jordan 1 Japans. I like it. I like when they do the oval laces on Jordan 1s. I like oval laces in general. Do I prefer them overall over a flat? No, but I do prefer them in some instances. I like the look. I don't know, something about it. It is what it is. If you were thinking about getting your hands on this shoe, you'll definitely like it, man. I definitely will say, like I stated before, I was very curious about what this material that was being used on that was, and now after seeing it, I like it even more. I honestly thought it was like a static type of print. I thought it was just a print that was like a static almost, or paint splattery type of print, but no, it's actual texture, it's actual material that is used here. And for that reasoning, I really like this shoe a lot. As I stated before, it's something that I've been really thinking about possibly keeping it in the collection. I will not lie to you. When I did the got them early, I told you guys I was gonna keep them, right? They've been sitting for a couple days now. I really like them. I really do like them. I don't never tell you, like, don't buy because of me. Buy because you. Buy because your opinion, because of what you think after take my opinion in, but make your own recommendations and considerations at the end of the day. I'm looking at the shoe. I really like this shoe. But in my head, I'm thinking when I get it, you know, is it gonna be something that I'm gonna rock? Is it gonna have an effect on my thoughts and stuff when I buy certain shoes? Like certain shoes that I get, I'm gonna remember like, oh, like these. Like even if I don't wear them as much, they're still gonna be like, bro, this was a shoe that dropped back in 2015 or 16 that I missed out on and later on was able to get, and I'm really happy about them. They were called the Stealths back then. Something like that, yeah. But even here, like I got these Travises, right? These Phantoms that I don't wear. I don't even probably plan on wearing these. I only keep them because I might down the road do some trade bait. I might just get rid of it. But this type of shoe, I would have to only buy it and know that I'm gonna rock it and that's it. There's no like later on trading it. It's a shoe you rock and then I'll probably just give it away. So I really gotta like a shoe and know that I'm gonna wear the shoe in order to buy something like that. This, I can buy this and then decide later on to get rid of it. And know that when I get rid of it, I'll actually get my monies back or maybe some more or something else. This is something I'm gonna buy, and if I don't want it later on, I'll probably take a loss, and that's fine, you know? We got green bean 5s. Like I bought this thing probably going for below retail. There's certain shoes I bought now that go for below retail now, right? And I have no problem with it because I want the shoe more than what they go for now. It don't matter what the price is. I want the shoe in the long run. That's what I'm trying to decide. Do I want this shoe really? Will I want it in the long run? That's how I decide things. You get what I'm saying? I'm going all off, but it's something to think about. It's not about necessarily what the resale is, but it's like when I know I'm gonna get a shoe and I actually like the shoe, it doesn't matter what the value of it's gonna be, because I plan on rocking it to the very, very end. If it's a shoe I'm uncertain about, that if I'm gonna have it in the end, then I have to think about, okay, if I buy the shoe, am I gonna get my money back if I decide to never wear it or I don't wear it as much? That's kind of like where I'm at when it comes to certain sneakers at this date. I don't have time to just buy shoes and then later on be like, oh, I don't want them no more, I'm just gonna sell them, and then, you know, I bought it for $160, it's 30 bucks. I want to at least get something back or trade for something that I actually want. This is something I like, but long run, I just don't see it coming. I'm trying to decide, bro. I really like them. I'm just trying to decide. I'm sorry I had to take y'all on a whirlwind, but as far as shoes go, A1. I have nothing negative to say about this shoe whatsoever. Like I stated, I have an actual sale shoe in my collection, so I'm deciding whether or not this is something I want to keep, but this is very conflicting. I've never really been this conflicted in a review like this where I'm just like breaking it down, trying to think. If you've seen me for a long time, this has never been really an issue because I really like it, but I'm at a point where I'm trying to like decrease. So it's like, do I need it? I don't know, but I like it. You feel me? We'll just have to wait and see, man. These release on the 27th, regardless of the fact if you like this shoe or if you think that you might like this shoe, trust me, you're gonna like this shoe when the materials and all that, the materials, the pictures, everything definitely lives up to the images. I think the images don't do it any justice, so to each his own. I'm gonna end you guys with an on foot. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Peace.